Hello, hello. I hope you all had a good week so far. Now that we've reached the end of this week, the end of the weekend, and almost got to the start of the next week again with Monday. Uh, Not really in the mood for Monday, but I mean, at some point you have to just start a new week. Anyways, today we're gonna finish off the first part of the Dragon Saga event story in NIKKE, and then we're continuing the story in Genshin. So let's just head right into it. There we go.
A frigid world, one of foreboding and desolation.
I would say a rather rough day for me. Just thought that the day would start normally, but
I can feel it.
it appears
The
I had
call
to
of
bury
fate.
one of my bunnies.
Are you ready to set
It's
off on our
really
adventure,
weird.
partner?
I went over to them to feed them and noticed that usually the male is the first bunny that just rushes over to the food, yoinks himself something, and then runs to a corner to eat. But the two females were there before, and the male didn't appear, so I kind of like angled myself and checked into the insulated box that I had, and then I saw him lying there. This was my first time actually.
May this
Lady Luck is
Carry.
always
Wipe
on our
them out.
side.
Well, not a live animal and burying it. It felt weird. But at least I can say
Head
that
back.
he had happy life, I would say. He got pretty old, I think like
Now it's hot
7,
springtime.
8 years old, I think, which is a good age, I would say. He survived his family, his second bunny, and now he died with his 2 female bunnies. But at least I still have those 2 that I can take care of. Weird start for a Sunday, but oh well. It is what it is. That's life. Gotta move forward. And
a
that's what I
frigid
do.
world, one of foreboding
Anyways.
and desolation.
Let's get into the story.
I can feel
And get
it.
some
The
distraction
call of
from
fate.
the bad memory. The slumbering salt. Oh man, my tea's almost empty.
Ugh, you idiots! Come on.
This outfit is a real drag.
Bisect.
Time out.
The hour of retribution draws near.
Well, that was easy.
Damn it. So that's done.
What the hell?
Oh man, my tea's almost empty. Alright.
You said this was going to be a magnificent stage. And you've got me performing in front of a boulder?
Volume. Please. Just this once.
Fine. But in exchange, you all have to be my managers for my next performance. Understand?
Okay, fine by me. So I have to be the manager in this world as well. Okay, deal.
All right. Let's get this show on the road.
I mean, it's not like we're gonna be in here.
A new addition to the party approaches Freema and plays the flute.
Freema is snoring happily. William plays the flute. Freema opens her
I can't
eyes.
believe it. She actually woke
Cool.
up.
It worked. Damn, now we got a Pokemon reference. While Freema has a peek.
Hey, disturb sleep, you die.
Oh, okay.
You wish to test me?
Pretty aggressive there.
I'll take it from here, everyone.
Alright, she's all yours.
So it's a challenge then. Come at me, Freema. Your orders, partner?
Flee! There's no guarantee that running away will lead to anything better. Let's stay in fight. Go, Guillotine! Shroud of Darkness! Guillotine is surrounded by a black aura. Guillotine feels happy. Sure.
Wanna see what I can do? Well, wait no longer. Come, one-winged Dark Lord! Dragon of the Deep!
Okay. Wait, that's... Commencing Dragon of the
Black
Deep.
smoke flows from Guillotine's right eye,
Oh,
which soon
shit.
transforms into the shape of a dragon and surges forth, impaling Freema.
Ah!
Pain.
Yes. Understandable, the pain.
You're good.
What?
Inherit Hero's sword. Congrats.
Huh. Obtained the hero
Back
sword.
to sleep.
Guillotine, your eye!
I did not expect that.
Didn't I tell you? If I use the lethal eye, the firepower is immense.
Guillotine?
For the second time since coming to this world, the effort of using the power sealed within her eye has caused Guillotine to faint.
One winged Dark Lord has been awakened. Our willpower is temporarily lost. Guillotine, are you okay?
Step back, Commander. Something's wrong.
Orders. All irregulars must
What?
be defeated.
Huh?
Ice barrier.
Guillotine swings a sword, but is blocked by the ice barrier found by Maiden.
Commander, I can't hold out for too long.
Oh,
Get
shit.
behind me.
Guillotine.
Commander!
Irregulars must all.
I guess we were lucky.
I think she's fainted again. Are you okay, Commander?
Yeah, thanks to you. How about Guillotine? Is she alright?
That's your decision to make, Commander. It's up to you to determine whether Guillotine is an irregular or not. No matter what decision you make, the most important thing now is to keep Guillotine from using her power.
Oh, gee.
You are out of harm's way, fleeting as it may be.
The party isn't over yet, is it? Let's go back and enjoy ourselves.
It's the last level. Maiden, it's time to change shifts.
As a member of the Extrinsic Squad, it is my duty to remain objective and distinguish between professional and personal affairs. I must keep my composure and do what must be done for the sake of the Ark. I will follow the orders that are given to me.
Maiden,
Hmm?
it's time to change shifts.
Is it already? Is Guillotine awake?
Not yet. Where? Where's the volume?
I sent them back. They'll be back tomorrow morning. Well, I better get going.
Wait, I have a question.
What is it?
When we entered the simulation, you said something about us enjoying this for the last time.
I did.
I wanted to know what you mean by that.
I wasn't really hinting at anything. I meant it literally. This is the last mission in which I'll be taking part with you, Commander.
Wait, what? What are you talking about?
I made a promise to Ingrid. Once this mission is over, I'll undergo a memory wipe.
No. What?
Oh, don't misunderstand. I'm the one who requested it.
But why?
Right now, I don't belong anywhere. I can't carry out any missions as extrinsic, nor can I enjoy gaming anymore. That's why I decided to get my memory wiped. Hey, don't worry about it too much. I left traces of myself here and there. First of all, I made sure to take the top spot in all the games I'm playing.
That's cool and all, but still, we don't. Oh, I don't want to have your memory wiped. And I have something to tell you. Huh?
Stay
I guess
here.
I has to wait.
I'll go see what's happening.
This Westy fire. Oh, wait, what?
The path to the
Okay.
village has been cleared.
Bien joué, Sakura. Now
Huh.
then, my queen, bring all those who call themselves heroes to me.
Dead or alive?
Of course,
Dead.
it doesn't matter.
Oh.
Excellent. I love not having to worry about the details. Come, let's go hunting.
We'll go as well. Let's show them the power of the Big O.
Oh,
Let's go.
man, that's not good.
Magnifique! Tonight will be a long, long night indeed. From now on, it's our time! Entertainment!
Every time this entertainment gets me. A strange saga to be continued. One of the 4 Heavenly Kings Mustang has invaded the town. Oof. Oh, right over there.
A frigid world. One of foreboding and desolation.
Oof. Pretty dangerous. Know how it will turn out. Let's see what the 7th date. 3 more days. Okay. Yes, let's grab the usual stuff. There we go. Got everything from here. So if we're going to switch, I'm gonna do some pulling. Since I got a bit of. Oh wait. That's what I forgot the shop. Yeah.
Are you ready to set off on our adventure, partner?
Those. Alright, this time. Let's see. Can we do friendship rules? Missing 25. Maybe I can get them from here. Let's see. Nope, not enough. Alright, not enough for that. Alright, I gotta think again. I think I don't have Mika yet. Not owned. Yeah, I don't have Mika, alright. Let's try our luck. 1 temple. Yeah, it's not looking good. Yep, not looking good. Alright. Nope, that was a bust. Alright, then we just switch back over here really quick. and start up Genshin. Game is loading. Oops. Good. There we go. We still got one more person that we have to take care of, if I remember correctly. And it was a fighter. If I have everything correctly in mind. Whoop. Navigate. I think I have all the important teleporters. Oh, he's going bonkers.
What are you doing, Uncle Lan? Wake up!
Don't you recognize us, my boy?
Oh. He thinks those are abyssal enemies. Oh, shit.
The abyss monsters are everywhere. Everywhere. They've taken over the tribe. No corner is safe. Did we lose the battle? No. It's pointless to think about that now. A warrior only has one job. Fight until the very end.
Careful! He's not himself! Oh, Natlan!
No. Get back. I don't think he can hear us right now. We need to get him under control. Let's go. Oh, I guess we have to fight him then. Yep.
Accessed enough.
Gather!
So, he thinks we're abyss monsters? Hey, it's okay! We're not the bad guys!
Come on! Wretched abyss! Get out of my tribe!
No touching!
Almost.
Mom, Dad, are gone. This is my final battle!
Oh man. There we go.
Please, son, you've got to stop. You can't keep going like this.
Wretched monsters. Give me
Man.
my family back! Look, Uncle Lan! That's your father! He's standing right in front of you! Get out of my home! I'll never forgive you!
What to do now? Oh. Damn. Watch out! I almost hit his father. I guess we get him from behind.
I'm fine. Please, don't hurt my son. He's just trying to protect his home.
We know. Don't worry. We'll figure something out. Good.
What should we do now? He's different from the other two. It's like he can't hear us at all. He keeps calling us monsters. We're basically enemies to him now.
And he sure knows how to fight.
Oh, Natlan.
He has a fighting spirit, that's for sure. But we can't keep him unconscious forever. I need to think.
Abyssal corrosion syndrome.
Oh.
500 years later, and it's resurfaced again.
Okay.
Huh? That voice, it's...
The captain? you've seen this illness before?
Direct contact with high concentrations of abyssal power causes irreversible mental trauma in most people. The exact presentation will vary according to trauma level. Some will suffer from superficial hallucinations and maintain the capacity to perceive the outside world. In such cases, verbal and physical interaction can be used to break through the hallucination.
That's not his case.
However, there are also those who are so far gone, entrenched in hallucinations so deep, that medical intervention is the only option. That's why we developed the Drought of Lucidity.
Drought of Lucidity?
The Draft of Lucidity?
It's a kind of medicine that can dispel the psychological impact of the Abyss. The treatment comes with severe side effects, including chronic migraines for the rest of the patient's life. So, it's reserved for the worst cases.
Is this the worst case scenario?
This man is a devoted warrior, one not easily swayed from battle. That is precisely why it's so difficult to pull him out of this hallucination. If you trust me to be true to my word, give him this.
Wretched monsters! Setting up an ambush! Give me your worst! It's either your end or mine! Hurry! He's awake!
Please, give him the draft. My son thinks he's alone in this world. In his mind, all his family and comrades are gone, and only enemies remain. There's nothing more painful for a warrior than losing everything you fought so hard to protect.
The father's request, Jansen accepts the draught from the captain and quickly gives it to Okotlin.
Monsters! What's going on? Dad? What are you doing here? My head hurts. I just had the strangest dream. I dreamt the Abyss took over the tribe.
It's all right, my boy. It was just a nightmare. Let's go home. You need a good night's sleep. But first, I want to thank you for saving my son. May I ask your name?
Just Capitano is fine.
I owe you more than words can say, Mr. Capitano. My name is Mune. You're welcome in my home anytime. Time to go, son. Can you stand?
I have to carry him back. Let's meet up later. After the crowd disperses, the captain hands a few more doses of medicine to the guards.
Thank goodness everything turned out all right.
Thank you. You saved the day.
Think nothing of it. I agreed to offer you my aid, so this is merely a part of that duty. Besides, I care deeply about this land.
Right! When we were with Moika, you told us you and your soldiers defended Natlan against the Abyss 500 years ago.
That's right. My desire to protect this nation remains unchanged. When my platoon arrived in Natlan 500 years ago, like you, we were true outlanders. But as time passed, I encountered the people of this land and witnessed their desperate struggle against the Abyss. Though many of the warriors were rash and inexperienced, they were steadfast and fearless in battle, willing to do anything to protect their fellow citizens, oftentimes with complete disregard for their own survival. Just as I fought for the glory of Conria, they fought for the survival of their nation. We happened to share a common enemy, so I decided to offer my aid. We fought side by side to the very end. I traveled to many places after that, but I never forgot this land. Even now, my work in Natlan remains unfinished.
Why don't you want to use your name from 500 years ago?
It may seem difficult to understand, but the reason is really quite simple. That name carries with it the glory of my homeland and the honor of Natlan. Yet, I failed to bring my soldiers home. And I failed to help Natlan defeat the Abyss.
But now you're back, and you're helping again.
That's not your fault. The Abyss is way stronger than any of us imagined.
That's true.
You need not comfort me. I am no longer who I once was. Let the events of the past continue to collect dust in the annals of history. I will continue to help Natlan in my own way.
Like, with the draft of lucidity? Who knew you could make medicine? Were you a doctor before?
Good question.
The drought was Guthred's invention. He was a respected military doctor, as well as my trusted second-in-command. We faced a similar situation to what you witnessed today. The endless battles against the Abyss triggered delusions among the soldiers, to the point where some attempted to kill each other.
Yeah, that's not good.
In order to develop a treatment as fast as possible, Guthred used himself as a test subject.
Oh.
He passed away shortly after the drought was complete.
So matter.
That's who he was.
Yeesh.
Unrelenting in his pursuits. No matter the cost, no matter the sacrifice. In the end, he even gave himself up for a chance at success.
But thanks to that, he was able to save a lot of his people.
I'm sure he would be pleased his creation aids people, even now. The Abyss has wrought enough suffering on this land. I sincerely hope this war will end soon.
No matter the cost, no matter the sacrifice. That sounds rather familiar.
Stop worrying about other people's survival, about their losses and sacrifices. You just need to win. That must be why I've returned. For this moment.
Was that Guthred?
Please finish what you set out to do, Commander.
So that Perez Sauron was Guthred, wasn't it? Oh, so I was right then.
You're more perceptive than I imagined. However, some things are better kept secret for now. We may be working together, but our goals are not entirely aligned.
Oh, it's all
What's
right.
with the secrets all of a sudden? I'm starting to think we should be more careful around you.
I do not mean to jeopardize the trust between us. I simply prefer to keep this to myself, because it's a personal matter.
Alright, you do.
All I can tell you is this. Natlan may have survived the worst of the crisis, but the souls of this land are still not at peace. And that is why my work is not yet done.
I wonder what will happen when his work is done.
Well, if it's personal, then we'll just have to trust you.
If you have other questions, I'm willing to answer them.
Ooh.
Wait, like anything? Paimon wants
How's
to
my
know how
brother
you
doing?
eat with the mask. Anything you want to ask, Traveler?
Actually, there's something I want to know.
Natlan must pay the price for Mawika's use of the Ruler of Death's power. That price is death. And only Mawika's death can clear the debt. Even now that the war's over and the threat to Natlan is gone, it looks like that death is still set in stone.
Could the captain know anything about the Ruler of Death? I might not get this opportunity again, I should ask him.
In the
Alright.
garden cultivated by the gods, flowers and weeds grow side by side. When the weeds compete for nutrients in the soil, the gardener intervenes to inhibit their growth.
Okay.
I'm not one to pass judgment based on my own standard of right and wrong. But it is an undeniable fact that she is responsible for my suffering, as well as that of my people.
Oh.
If that explanation is too difficult to understand, allow me to show you exactly what I mean.
Oh. So we are not allowed to see it? Curse of immortality. I don't know what I expected, but this
The ruler of death can freely define the form of death, or grant immortality to anyone she desires. Her power is a rule in and of itself. Faced with such an overwhelming level of power, it can feel hopeless to resist. But I am of the belief that, in this world, no destiny is unchangeable, no death inevitable, and no rule unbreakable. So, before the final moment truly arrives, we must fight harder than ever.
Alright. Hey, Eve, Paimon. Sorry, I hope I didn't interrupt anything. After helping Okotlum back home, I went on a small walk and happened to run into a messenger from the Science of the Canopy. He's been looking for you everywhere.
Oh, did something happen?
Apparently, Shailolin's ready to start forging your ancient name. She needs to check the progress of the Pilgrim's Chronicle, that device she gave you before. She invited a bunch of people to be there, including me. So let's head to the stadium once you're done here.
This is a critical time for you, Traveler. It's best not to delay, so let us end our conversation for now.
You wanna come with us?
Best of luck to you all. Goodbye.
I guess not. Could have been interesting. What a mysterious guy. Still, he doesn't seem quite as intimidating as before. We're basically comrades now, right? Anyway, let's head to the stadium. We shouldn't keep everyone waiting.
So in the
I
end,
can't
the
wait
captain
for the
still
voice
hasn't
notes to
told
be
us
there
his
again.
real goal.
Let's see.
He kind of reminds Paimon of someone we met recently. Oh, right, the Lord of the Night! They just seem so
Let me just
tired, you know?
finish listening to Paimon.
Since they've both been alive for many centuries, do you think that's just what happens when you've been alive for too long?
Maybe. I could imagine that you could grow tired of living if you're that old. Unless something interesting would happen. Ah, no, his voice too. Sure took you sweet time. Wretched scoundrels! How dare you keep the almighty dragon loot cool, aha, near before us and apologize or will. Oh. Smirk. Oh, listen to him. We just got here too.
Kanich, Kachina, Mualani? Woo,
So many
everyone's
without
here!
a voice.
Reunited at last. Did you miss us?
I brought candy and cookies to share!
She got her voice again. Let's go.
Of course we missed you! Ooh, you brought Source crackers too? Score!
Of course, Paimon just thinks about
Ah, just in time, Traveler. It's so stifling in here. I was just about to go outside to get some air.
It's the same temperature outside. Anyway, how was the trip here?
Pretty smooth.
To be honest, I also didn't expect this many people to show up.
Well, I guess it's a special occasion.
A third of this amount is more than enough for my plan.
Why do you need them?
I need to ask them about you, gather their thoughts and hopes. That will help the formation of your ancient name. Oh, you brought the Pilgrim's Chronicle, right? Yeah, let me take a look.
Alright, here you go.
Okay. The progress looks good. We have enough people, so let's get started.
Sorry I'm late.
Chaska showing up late for something? That's a first.
I had to follow a group of monsters further than expected. When I got back, I heard about what you did for my tribe.
So I guess I'm counting 2 characters without voice lines. No, wait, 3. Eve deserves most of the credit. Plus, if it weren't for your help during the battle, the Collective of Plenty would have suffered a lot more. We had the manpower to spare, so it's only right we return the favor. We're just doing our part.
Okay, let's save the pleasantries for later. Everyone's here, so let's get started. All right, let me remind everyone what's going to happen. I need each of you to stand before the Pilgrim's Chronicle and share your stories about the Traveler. Your words will be recorded and become a part of the Traveler's ancient name. Any, questions?
Nope.
All right, then to start things off.
Yes. Hold on. Remember what we discussed?
Oh,
right. I almost forgot. Traveler, Paimon, you, can't be here for this part.
What?
Huh? But why? We want to hear what everyone has to say.
I need people's true thoughts and feelings. It's best if the subject in question isn't involved.
Maybe we're snooping on it.
It's much more difficult to express those feelings to someone's face. People get shy in those situations. It's just how it is.
You're right.
Okay.
Just like when Paimon doesn't have enough lore to pay for her meal, but she's too embarrassed to tell the traveler, so she has to make up some excuse.
Paimon, I don't think that's the same.
So basically, you want us to leave the Pilgrim's Chronicle here and wait nearby?
Oh, don't worry. This shouldn't take long.
Alright. We're just gonna head
Everything
to this
Shilona
corner, I
said makes
guess.
sense, but did you see St. Lolly's reaction back there? She was
She's
definitely
too
the one who
embarrassed, I
decided
guess.
me to leave.
Yep.
But staying out here is just making Paimon even more curious about what everyone's gonna say. Anyway, you're gonna have an ancient name soon. Ooh, that's so exciting! Feels like we've been in Natlan for quite a while already, doesn't it?
We've been traveling together for even longer.
You're right! If only Paimon could say a few things about you in there.
Sadly, that won't work because you
Well,
don't
looks like you're
belong
about to
here, I
have
guess.
that chance.
Wait, what?
Shilonen, is everything all set?
Almost. We're just missing one last thing. You've been by the Traveler's side the longest, Paimon. We
Oh.
need to hear what you have to say.
A surprise.
Paimon's not from Natlan.
Oh, it doesn't matter. As a Traveler's
Oh.
companion, your contributions are extremely important. You're the perfect person to finish the story.
I see.
Sorry, Traveler. I just need to borrow Paimon for a second. It should be quick.
Alright. We're just gonna be, despite Shilonen's assurance. Well, I'm just gonna be in this corner alone for a while. Oh. That took longer than expected.
Paimon gave us a lot, whew, and I mean a lot of information. I'm not even sure the Lord of the Night managed to get all of it.
We did travel for quite a long time.
We've been to 6 nations already.
That's true.
Here, you can have the Pilgrim's Chronicle back. I'll need it when I forge the name, but you can continue your adventures in the meantime.
Oh, I thought.
And when the time
getting ready
comes,
to do it now.
I will forge you an ancient name unlike anything that's come before, so that you, Mawika, and Natlan as a whole can finally put an end to this endless war.
Very nice. Wildfires fuel the flame. Quest complete. I guess that wasn't everything yet, right? Nope, there's still more. I think. Calling from the Masters of the Night Wind. Alright, let's see. Oh no, wait. That was it. This is a red dot now. Wait, did I misread something? Oh, that's the exploration progress. I thought it was the story progress. Oh, I really thought there was more. But, I mean, we can still do other missions too. That's not a problem. Over there. I don't have a teleporter there yet. Not a problem. Good thing one's nearby. Just gonna... I'm gonna glide over there. The only thing is, I don't know if those are voiced. Oh well, I will see in a second.
Next on the agenda.
And let me just go up there. Okay, so.
We're way behind schedule.
Oh. Pretty. Nice colors with that. Bright blue, dark blue, purple. Magenta, perhaps? We get this token. Ooh, pretty close to leveling up
allowed
too.
in here. Oh, the door
seems
opened all by
revised.
itself. Taking that as a yes. Aw, the Tomi from earlier. It's really here.
That's the one who summoned us.
Then let's go introduce ourselves.
Right, I remember. I don't know what he wants from us.
Hello there.
Oh,
Okay.
cute sound.
Probably doesn't understand what we're saying. Doesn't look like any cogs are turning in there.
Damn, alright, Paimon. That was pretty offensive.
Sorry, no offense intended.
Sure.
You there! You dare disrespect our elder?
Dang it. Ah, shit. Let's go take care of something real quick. Go get the knot out.
Oh, you mean... Oh, I see. Sorry, my mistake. Apparently you are here by invitation. In which case, it's my job to make you feel welcome.
Ooh.
Some introductions are in order. I am Koholam, one of the priests of our tribe. And this is our Iktomisor elder, the great Tlapokpok Teets Tatel, a living totem among the masters of the Night Wind.
Jeez. I'm just gonna let you pronounce his name, I guess.
Whoa, that's quite a tongue twister.
No, I'm on your side, Paimon, definitely.
In truth, we usually go with Elder Tlapo for short. You're
No,
welcome to do the
accept
same.
that one. We were invited here in a very unusual way.
Ah, I assume you're referring to our Elder's special ability.
Special ability?
Elder Tlapo has been alive for many centuries and harbors secrets that even we priests are at a loss to explain. So your reaction is entirely natural.
Oh.
But one thing I can say for sure is that Elder Tlapo has appointed the two of you to an extremely important task. For this reason, I would like to ask you to undergo a test.
A test?
What sort of task? And what kind of test?
If it's all right with you, I'll take you to see our chief. He's in a much better position to answer your questions.
Alright. I guess. Yeah, sure.
Okay, sure.
Very well. Then please follow me. You can use this scroll to go directly to the obsidian altar, where the chief is. Don't worry, it's just one of the many mystical abilities of our tribe.
Cool. We'll just jump right into it then. Yee! Whoa. Oh. Very mysterious looking place. Ooh. Totem. And a flame. Oh!
Whoa, what was that just now?
What are they doing?
One of the routine duties of a priest. We attempt to contact the spirits of our ancestors to seek epiphanies and revelations.
Oh.
The chief is just over there. Please wait here while I have a word with him. I'll just...
Oh, sorry. Alright.
Well, the Masters of the Night Wind are definitely living up to their reputation as the mysterious ones.
That's true.
All right. I've told the chief why we're here, and now you may speak with him. Right this way.
Alright, we'll follow you, buddy.
So, you two are the appointed ones. I am Chief Biram. Welcome. And thank you for your patience.
No worries.
So tall.
Unusually so. Yes, I am aware. But I assure you, it's no cause for alarm.
Oh, no, of course not. Sorry, Paimon just reacted without thinking.
What's this about us being appointed?
Ah, yes. Kaholam told me about that. As outsiders to our tribe, this is probably the first you've heard of such appointments. I'm sure the whole thing seems very confusing.
Bigger than us.
Throughout our history, only members of the Masters of the Nightwind have been appointed to undertake these tasks. This is the first time an outsider has ever been chosen.
Oh.
Really?
Allow me to explain. Our tribe has an old tradition of recording history in the form of woven scrolls. And not just our own history. We record the legends and heroic feats of all other tribes as well. It is a tradition we have observed for many centuries. We treat it as a solemn duty. However, when a major event occurs that affects all of Natlan, we record it on a different kind of scroll, used for this exact purpose. And these scrolls can only be woven by someone of the Iktomisor Elders' choosing.
Oh, so we need to move the scrolls.
When the Iktomisor Elder senses a major change in the ley lines, it will issue a formal declaration to appoint a creator for this scroll.
Whoa, so you mean...
Elder Tlapo sensed a ley line change quite some time ago, but had not yet designated the scroll weavers until you arrived.
Okay, but just so you're aware, we don't know the first thing about weaving scrolls.
As a matter of fact, that does not surprise me at all.
How come?
In the 200 years that Elder Tlapo has held this position, none of the appointed ones have ever been experienced scroll weavers.
Does that mean 200 years of major historical events have gone unrecorded?
No. They all submitted scrolls in time, yet each of them claimed it was not their own work, but a gift from the spirits.
Interesting.
Man, this tribe gets more mysterious by the second.
Yes, well, that is the part that troubles me. The notion that we have to rely on esoteric things like gifts from the spirits to record historical events of such great importance. It is unsettling.
Yeah,
That's pretty surprising to hear, coming from the chief of this tribe.
Would feel unsettling too if everything important has been done by spirits, coincidentally.
I can imagine. You probably see the Masters of the Nightwind as a people shrouded in mystery, who pride ourselves on our arcane practices. But I am something of an exception. I may be the chief, but when it comes to our traditions, I'm in fact a proponent of change and reform. I have dedicated my energies to deciphering the many mysteries of our tribe. In doing so, I hope to establish clearer rules that will help sustain our traditions in the future.
Wow, that sounds great! So have you figured out the mystery of the gift from the spirits?
To do, I would say.
Sadly not. It is something I've been investigating for a long time, but I have yet to uncover what this gift truly refers to. Only a small handful of events over the years have been recorded on these special scrolls, with decades between each one. And by the time the next scroll weaver is appointed, my time as chief will be long gone. I will not be in a position to investigate as thoroughly.
So...
While I haven't gotten to the bottom of the matter, I have made some progress. But the only way I can develop my theories further is with the cooperation of the Appointed Ones.
And that's why you want us to put us through this test.
Precisely. It's nothing to be worried about. Simply a means of validating my current hypothesis. It shouldn't take you long, nor will it put you in any danger.
Alright, so what does it involve exactly?
I can explain everything in detail when we get to the site of the test. But first, please wait a moment while I change out of the soul-shielding cloak.
Soul-shielding cloak?
This garb is one of our important cultural relics, handed down by generations of chiefs. It is only to be worn when conducting certain ceremonies.
Oh. Does look fancy. Buran removes his cloak and carefully hands it to
Please, follow me.
Jesus, he's tall. It's crazy. Lucky genes, I guess.
Do you see this scroll?
Holy moly,
you'll
yes,
enter a hidden space.
Damn. It's like a bit more than 2 times my size.
Today's test is, quite simply, to find a way to escape that space.
That's it?
I assure you, it's not as easy as it sounds. If you cannot find your own way out, I will of course intervene to bring you back here. But then, we will be no closer to solving this mystery.
We'll give it a
Good.
try.
Simply touch the scroll to begin the test.
Alright. Let's see. Oh. Interesting looking place.
Whoa, we really did get teleported.
But where's the way out?
It seems like this place is completely sealed off. Doesn't look like there's an exit anywhere. Let's take a look around and see what we can find.
The scroll has purposely been hung in the very middle of the ceiling. Whatever it means, it must be significant. Is that Mavrika? The Pyrogon? Something's getting woven here. There's some sort of a machine here. Probably used for weaving. Yep, definitely. And something else over here, I guess. A large pile of woven scrolls. The thick layer of dust indicates that they've been here a long time.
There are so many woven scrolls here. Paimon remembers seeing some of them before in other tribes. They seem to record historical events. This one really stands out from the rest. For starters, it's the biggest of them all. Wonder what story it tells.
The colors are very distinctive too.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, wait.
Over there, something just
What was
flashed.
there?
Traveler, did you catch that?
Maybe that's how we get out. By seeing things we couldn't see before.
Oh, right. Paimon's with you.
So, elemental view them, perhaps? Tormesaurus have the ability to activate a unique form of elemental sight, which makes them keenly aware of things that are otherwise not easily detected. Oh yeah, this seems oddly suspicious. Alright. Yoink. Like this? No? Oh, wait, I see something over here. Oh no, that thing just reappeared. Okay, never mind. Maybe I have to look at this. using him wrong, maybe? This also looks special. No. Huh. A bit confused now. I really thought it would be like this. Can't see anything. It definitely got something to do with this.
There is something hiding here. Yep,
Oh,
this
so I
looks
guess I
like our
should
ticket
just
out of this place.
gotten closer then? There we go. Ooh. Free stuff. Don't mind me. Yeah, I don't know. This? No? Maybe without being like this? Hello? No? Not sure what I should do. Oh wait, there's another one. There we go. I guess that's not all yet. So I got one of those things. Maybe there are multiple? Actually, I'm curious. Let's check. Can I do something over here? Nope, I guess not. Anything else suspicious? Don't really see anything. Nope, I don't really see anything. Oh shit, I just noticed I forgot to turn this. Dang it, I totally forgot about that. There we go, did it work? Yes. This thing is back. Oh, wait. Like this? Ah, there we go. Damn, I did not notice that I got another ability when I would collect those.
Whew, we finally made it out.
It is just as I thought. You are indeed capable of undertaking this mission.
Did this prove your theory?
Yes. You saw many distinctive-looking scrolls there, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Sure did.
This specific kind of scroll was left to us by our ancestors. Upon investigation, I discovered what sets it apart is the use of a color not featured in ordinary scrolls.
Oh.
It is a most mysterious color that most people cannot even detect. I myself had to employ special techniques to confirm its existence. Yet there are those who are born with a natural ability to perceive it. And that is why I wanted to test you.
You mean...
That space you just entered was an exhibition room for storing this variety of woven scrolls.
Oh.
Centuries ago, a great shaman by the name of Huitzilin put in place a security measure so that anyone who entered the room without permission will become trapped inside.
Smart
It
person.
exists to this day. And although I have not managed to decipher how it works, I have at least found out how to turn it on and off. Once someone is trapped inside, it is all but impossible for them to escape without outside help. unless they share the great shaman's ability to perceive that strange color.
I did see a certain color.
Clearly, you must have this ability, which leads me to believe that our Ictomisaur Elder can sense this ability in people, and that it appoints a scroll weaver on this basis.
Interesting.
Another secret power?
Well, it works like
Traveler,
that.
you are full of mysteries.
Aww.
Still, having this ability doesn't change the fact that neither of us know where to start with weaving a scroll.
Don't worry about that. The method for weaving this kind of scroll appears to be largely the same as for an ordinary scroll. The main difference is in the dye that gives it its unique color.
Okay.
If my suspicions are correct, this dye is the key to weaving the scroll, and your special ability is the key to obtaining it. The dyeing process is also a little different from the norm, but I don't anticipate any major issues there. As long as you two can source the dye itself, I can assist with the application.
Oh, that's nice.
Cool! We'll follow your lead!
Not too much stuff for us then.
Great! Then please use your abilities to source the necessary ingredients. And in the meantime, I will have someone prepare some fabric for test dyeing. We'll make a few sample pieces to test out my hypothesis. And if that goes well, we can begin the scroll in earnest. If you agree to help, you can expect to be handsomely rewarded once this is all over. So, what are your thoughts?
I think with the ability to help comes the responsibility to do so.
Agreed! Especially if there's a reward in it. What is the reward, by the way? Is it food? I'm food.
Given the stakes involved for our tribe, I was thinking a substantial sum of mora would be appropriate. Surely that would be preferable to just a free meal.
Mora works too. Anyway, how do we go about finding these ingredients? Are we supposed to just keep walking around Natlan until we stumble across them?
Thankfully not. I've already identified a location where I suspect they may be found. And I've arranged for someone to guide you there.
Cheska, perhaps?
Your guide is waiting just outside. You can set off at your leisure.
Alright. Oh. Once we completed Act 1. Alright. Just that way. Also, over here I can keep track of
We're way behind schedule.
stuff I've done. Let me see. Yeah, let me just look. Yep, my reputation. Anything over here done? 12% exploration, alright, I still gotta do some stuff over there. Whoop-de-doo. So, I thought I saw... Ah, okay, so I can just directly go onto it too. Alright. Just go that way. Oh, grab the waypoint that I missed before. Nice view. Oh, I guess not Cheska. Toltec. So you are my
I take it you're the ones appointed by Elder Talapo?
Yep.
And you are...
Call me Toltec. The chief asked me to be your guide for the day. His messengers already filled me in on the situation. So just follow me.
Will do. Legendary class. Yep, I guess that's a bit further away. Oh, I don't have that teleporter yet. I think it would be easier with that teleporter. Nope. This direction. Just up there, interesting. To remember, just up there. There's so many things in Natlan's areas. Stuff that you wouldn't really notice in all those other regions. Like, I guess all those other regions didn't really have much stuff in the air to begin with. Natlan is totally different. Oh yeah, up here's also a teleporter. Don't mind if I grab that one too. Might be better, to be honest. Looks like the other one would be underground. Though, actually, I do have to go underground. So I guess I will be able to grab both of them. There we go. And let's get to that entrance. Oh. So many things. Down here, if I see that correctly. Yep. And there's the teleporter. Please let me grab the teleporter. No!
So the guy is somewhere in this cave, huh?
This is as far as I can take you. Only the appointed ones may proceed from here.
Alright.
Why is that?
Kind of a long story. Apparently, there's a certain fruit that grows in this cave, the juice of which can be processed to make an excellent dye.
Okay.
Many years ago, our ancestors set out to make a series of ambitious works of graffiti art. They selected this cave to make them in, presumably due to the availability of the dye. However, they didn't want anyone to see their work before it was completed, and so they sealed off the entrance to control access.
Oh.
To bypass the seal, you have to have mastered the art of color perception, or something like that.
Oh,
alright.
Right.
The strange thing is, our ancestors never removed the seal, even after they finished the graffiti art.
Maybe they thought only the chosen ones should be able to see the art.
Since it was sealed off, the only person who's been inside is the great shaman, Huitzilin, and that was 300 years ago.
Not 200 years?
According to her, the artwork tells the story of a hero by the name of Kuntur. But I digress. Sorry, I'm a big fan of graffiti artwork. Once I get talking, I can go on for hours.
So you're sure you don't want to come with us?
I'll pass. I tried to get in once, but the seal blocked my way. I tried getting my Iktomi to clear it with its powers, but even that didn't work. I guess it's supposed to be a test left there by our ancestors. If you don't pass the test, you're not worthy of viewing their works of art. Don't worry
Let's
about
take
me,
a photo.
I wouldn't be joining you this time even if I was able to get in. Unlike our chief, I don't have the guts to challenge our traditions. This task is specifically appointed to someone by the Iktomi Elder. Who knows what bad things might happen if I got involved?
Fair enough. Alright, we'll try not to take too long.
Oh, good, I can still grab weapon. So, yank on shroom. What?
Healthy body,
Oh,
healthy
okay,
mind.
nothing interesting. Let's see. Annoying spider webs. There we go. Just yank that. Wait, what was that? Oh, okay, that's just the ore.
Looks like there's no way past. Maybe try the same thing as before?
Yep, there is the symbol.
Hey, it worked! Let's head in and take a look. be the place. That fruit Toltec mentioned should be the one on the wall, right?
It does look nice.
Now the only question is, which ones do we pick?
This is probably where my special ability, the Chief Mention, comes in.
Well, go ahead, try it out.
Oh. Monitor with extremely unusual shapes and colors. They come in red, yellow, and blue hues. Throw them into painted stones or special graffiti to change the color of the latter. If you pick up two hued Monitor with different colors at the same time, it seems they will mix and produce new colors. Oh. And how do I know which color I need? So there's a red one. There's a yellow one. Blue one.
You saw something, right? Whatever it was, grab it.
Wait, what did I see? Oh, I guess I just obtained dye. There's also some dye over there. And over here too.
These guys' ancestors made some real works of art here. But based on what we've seen so far, it seems like there should be more to the story.
That's
Do
true.
you think maybe there's more artwork further inside? Seems kinda strange.
We can take a look if you
Oh,
want.
no need. Paimon was just thinking aloud. Toltec's waiting for us, and we have a job to do. So maybe it's best if we head out now. Let's head back and meet up with Toltec.
It does feel like there would be more to the story. Less than legible notes and I can't read them. How do I use those guys? Must be something going on. Now I have green. Let's go collect this guy now. Nothing. So I have green money too now, but doesn't appear that I can really do anything with him. Alright, then let's just head back. Also, I should probably grab that waypoint. Viewpoint, I mean. Sorry. Way faster.
We're way behind schedule.
Hello, buddy. We're back. I really hope that's actually the dye that
And we found the ingredients for the dye!
Sounds like you made it through the seal then. Our Iktomisor Elder was right about you. It's getting late. Follow me. I'll take us back.
Alright. Thanks for that, buddy. Wait, I think it's the... It's underneath me, dang it. Wait, I think I can just take the scroll that was inside of here. Should make it a lot faster. There we go. Much easier. Just gonna grab this. Alright, buddy, I'm back.
Toltec has updated me on your progress. Well done. I appreciate your efforts.
Thanks.
Sure thing! Here's the stuff for the dye.
There we go.
I see. Yes. This is certainly a very different substance from typical dyes. Okay, Now let's try our hand at making some samples. The fabric is ready for testing.
Got it.
All right.
Please come with me.
I'm surprised that when they do the voice lines, they're different than the text lines. They don't change the text
Next
lines
on the agenda.
to fit with the voice lines. Oh well, it's just a small thing that you notice from time to time. Nothing too bad. Oh.
Take a look at
Way back
this.
here.
It's a woven scroll made by one of our ancestors. Ah, this is the kind of thing we're trying to make.
Oh.
Ooh.
Looks like a lot of
The
work,
person
to be honest.
depicted is the legendary shaman, Huitzilin. She
Oh.
lived 200 years ago and was once appointed by the Iktomi Elder, like yourselves. She was especially skilled in the art of color manipulation, and of course completed her task with flying colors. This scroll is a record of her deeds, and was most likely the work of her own hand. The quality is simply breathtaking,
Indeed
even
it is.
compared to other scrolls of this variety.
All the other ones just look basic. This one looks special.
Sadly, since she passed away, all of our Iktomisor Elder's subsequent appointees have had to rely on the gift from the spirits to complete their work.
Now you're about to revive another tradition.
That's a good way of putting it. My only quibble with your phrasing would be, it's not just me, but us.
Now Paimon's getting excited.
Oh, who's that?
Bring out the samples.
Damn, pretty aggressive. An assistant presents the samples for test dyeing.
Now, as I mentioned, the dyeing process is a little complicated, but I am confident you will manage. Just make sure to follow my instructions carefully.
Will do. Let's get
The
started.
pattern has already been sketched out on the sample, so you just need to dye each block with the correct color. But you'll need to wait for the dye to fully soak in between each step to make sure the colors don't run.
Alright, let's try that out.
Ha ha ha! Good! The dye has taken to the fabric, and the pattern is crisp and clear.
I don't see difference.
Apply all the remaining dye, and we should see that elusive signature color emerge.
Okay,
Alright,
final step.
let's see. If it works.
Did it work? Paimon doesn't see it.
Looks pretty basic to me.
That color isn't showing up. Oh, the dyeing has failed.
Did I mess up something?
No, your technique was flawless. You did everything exactly as instructed. It would have made no difference if I'd done it myself.
Then what went wrong?
Wrong dye, perhaps?
It could be the weaving technique, or maybe the dye has to be applied in a different way. Oh, whatever the case, it looks like I have failed to get to the bottom of this mystery.
Don't worry, I bet we can still get to some ideas too.
Sorry, Paimon wishes we could
Get
do
to
more
that
to
mystery.
help.
I am the one who should be apologizing. I made you do so much work, and it was for nothing. I will, of course, honor my commitment to compensate you for your trouble, but I do hope you won't give up on this task. I plan to keep investigating, and will be sure to keep you updated with any progress.
Okay.
Don't worry, we're not quitters. Paimon
We're
does
gonna
have a
continue
question.
till the end.
This whole process of recording history on woven scrolls seems so complicated. Why don't you just write it down instead? You said yourself you're all about change and reform. Well, this seems like a pretty good place to start, don't you think? Writing things down would be easier for everyone and your records would be more detailed.
I think you've perhaps misunderstood my philosophy, but that's okay. I can answer your question, but there's somewhere I need to show you first.
Oh, sure.
Totally feel safe with him walking around, to be honest. I mean, he's a giant. I'm pretty sure he can protect us anywhere we go. And he must be like over 3 meters tall, to be honest. It's pretty impressive. Upstairs we go. Oh, all the way up. Oh, okay, there's actually a way up. That's good. Wouldn't have known what would be the best way to get up
Next
otherwise.
on the agenda.
Just grab this, even though I don't really need it. I just like collecting stuff. Alright, and now like this. I guess I'll do this real quick. No, teleporter! Dang it. Ooh, very nice view.
Cool. Look at this view. What do you think?
It's astonishing.
It's gorgeous!
Now, try looking a little further.
Further?
Whoa, that graffiti!
In all the years since the founding of our tribe, those colors have been with us every step of the way.
Oh, I see.
It is true that I seek to bring new life to this ancient tribe through change and reform. But I also understand there are certain foundational things that we cannot afford to throw away. The foremost of these is the way we record our history.
Oh, that makes sense.
Since the very beginnings, our tribe has always sought to bring color to history. And I have a deep sense that this is one part of our heritage that we should not give up.
I think that's a good decision.
So, whatever it takes, I must find a way for us to continue producing our traditional woven scrolls.
The question is how will we do that?
You're completely right. Paimon's sorry for what she said earlier. It was out of line.
It's quite all right. I'm just grateful you're able to understand where I'm coming from.
We're committed to helping you solve this.
Then let us hope that when we next meet, we succeed in reviving this tradition.
I hope so too. It's Act 2. And now it's time for the final act. But first, teleporter. Alright, where do we have to go for the final act? Not telling me. Let me check what this thing is saying. Oh, okay, so that's something that still has to come, I see. Alright, so I gotta wait for it though. Well, I guess I would say that we are finished for today. I didn't expect I was already so far the main story. Not that it was that short. We thought it was more. But I have to say this sad story was also pretty interesting so far. Can't wait for the final part to appear. Also, I'm interested to see the second story part for the current NIKKE event. Anyways, I hope you
If you lie on the
guys
grass, you
enjoyed
can
the
feel the
stream.
heartbeat of the
I had a
world.
nice week. Wish you all good rest of the Sunday. And I hope that we will see each other again in the next stream. And until then, I wish you all a good start into the week. Bye bye.